So I wanted to give you a little update. I finally organized the stuff that I wanted to sell. These were swatched only, not used at all or used once or twice. And let me tell you, it's really the hardest thing in the world because as I was preparing them and bagging them, I was like, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I could give this up. It's like I'm not going to be able to use all the makeup I have. And, the reasoning is give it to someone who'll give it love. And at the same time, I could, make a little bit of money to pay back the debts of my makeup. It was really hard. But I got it all like bagged up in sections. And I just got to find whatever, like mailing envelopes and stuff. I have a bunch laying around in the back room. And over the holidays, we were in a mess back there. So I have to try and get those out. So it's just really hard doing it. I'm such an addict that it's just really hard giving up the makeup I have. But I just know I will never be able to use it all. It's just like certain palettes that I small, drugstore palettes that I know I'm never going to use. Some pigment, I just went on a search with a bunch of pigment companies. So a bunch of samples and a bunch of small 1 gram sample jars, and one company I bought a bunch of stuff 5 gram full, really nice. I know I'm just never gonna get to. So yeah, I've got that in a box. I got them bagged up in baggies. Then I have to, so now that they're organized, I want to take pictures and price them. But I think I might procrastinate a little. It's just really hard giving up your makeup. And also, one of the reasons why I might procrastinate on it is because my husband got, he gets so many calls to move. And when it comes down to, after he takes all the tests and talks to all the people, they want him to come in for an interview. It's like they don't want to hear about, what's wrong with Skype? He says he can't drive. I'm not going to pay, $500 for an airplane ticket, Let's just Skype. And they're saying, no, you might cheat and get answers on the internet if we ask you questions. And it's 25 years experience speaks for itself. I mean, you see his resume. He's got 25 years experience in the maintenance business. And he's a supervisor level, which means he's not even going to be really doing the work. He's going to be organizing the work. So why are they being so ridiculous? So we keep getting our hopes up. Somebody calls, and then when it comes to that part, that's where everything falls through. But finally, someone said he did a video from saying what he does, what he can offer to a company. Basically when you're looking for a job, you have to sell yourself, promote yourself, and that's what he did. And somebody saw it on the internet and liked it, and they want him there yesterday. So that might cause some procrastination. Right now we're just still negotiating pay. That's the hard part is, nobody wants to pay what he's worth. They want to give him less pay than what he's making now. That poses a problem. And then, of course, the living. Are they going to give us an apartment? Do we have to look for an apartment? Looking for an apartment is going to make things even harder. So right now, that's where we're at. And so hopefully by Monday, they can negotiate something, and he never goes anywhere without something in writing. They have to write out a contract, especially moving halfway across the country. So once all that is signed, sealed, and delivered, I got 2 weeks to move out of here because the company he works for now, usually what people give you is 30 days. And it just being ridiculous and gave him 2 weeks. So that's going to be rough with my fibromyalgia. So if everything is signed, sealed, and delivered next week, we will be all packed up in 2 weeks. And I'm not doing the 2-day journey again. I'm doing a 3-day. So I would say by this time next month, we could be Texans if everything works out. So that'll be cool, being with family again. So I think those are all the updates I had for you. And I will see you next week with the Valentine's Day look. Bye.